Billionaire CEO disguised himself as a worker and quietly entered the company for an inspection. When he entered the canteen, he was shocked by what he saw. The food on the table didn't even have a trace of meat, yet the workers seemed completely indifferent to it. No one dared to raise any objections. The CEO was filled with confusion. He walked up to the chef and asked why there was only vegetables. The chef disdainfully told him to get lost. The CEO immediately became furious. He wanted to argue with the chef, but a colleague quickly pulled him away. After sitting down, the CEO became even angrier the more he thought about it. Meanwhile, the workers seemed used to it. They advised the CEO not to cause trouble. They had been working here for many years, and had never had meat in their meals. The CEO decided to continue asking for an explanation. Just then, a wealthy man swaggered in. Upon seeing the rich man, the chef immediately served him a plate of food full of meat. This clear preferential treatment made the CEO even angrier. He questioned the chef. Why had he said there was no meat before? The chef sneered and said that lower-level workers didn't deserve meat. The CEO immediately retorted, "All employees have meal subsidies. Why is it that only leaders can eat meat?" The wealthy man proudly answered, "It was his rule, and no one had the right to question it." He then picked up a chicken leg, and tried to force the CEO to eat it. The chef nearby advised the CEO not to offend the wealthy man. The CEO decided to calmly observe, to see what the wealthy man would do next. However, the wealthy man became even more arrogant. He randomly pointed at a worker, and ordered him to call him dad. As long as the worker obeyed, he could eat the chicken leg. The worker, afraid of losing his job, had no choice but to obey. Seeing this, the CEO's anger reached its peak. He decided to personally teach the wealthy man a lesson. Without hesitation, he rolled up his sleeves and prepared to act. The wealthy man continued to arrogantly provoke the CEO. The CEO slapped him across the face. The slap was so loud that the whole canteen heard it. The workers present started murmuring, and felt an overwhelming sense of relief. The wealthy man's assistant quickly stepped forward to support him, but in the face of the CEO's powerful aura, he dared not say anything more. The wealthy man, unwilling to accept this, instructed his assistant to call the HR manager. He threatened to fire the CEO. When the HR manager arrived, she originally planned to plead for the CEO, but was forced by the wealthy man, who demanded that she kiss him to keep her job. The HR manager refused without hesitation. She said she would bear all consequences with her husband. Seeing her determination, the wealthy man couldn't tolerate it, and decided to expel the couple from the company. Just then, the manager hurriedly rushed in. He knelt in front of the CEO, and begged for forgiveness.